007 speaking, and today's video I'm gonna be discussing the mind. It's oh my god, it's so powerful today. It's pretty much a war on the mind, where the mind is pretty much brainwashed, especially by coming through to TV or Facebook or fucking Instagram or this or that or whatever you want to call it. You have a bombardment of things coming your way into your mind. You know, I always say that a man is what his thought makes of it. You know, you pretty much whatever you think, that's what you should become. And you have to protect your mind. I always stress this. We have to protect our minds because, like I said, our minds are constantly being bombarded. There's people that are constantly throwing insecurities left and right, who doesn't feel good enough, and which is also, I think, is a mind thing too, where you don't feel good enough or this, you know, because sometimes our own mind plays tricks on us. But truth is, the mind is so powerful that you're pretty much guided by your mind. It's so powerful that whatever you make of it, that's what it will give you. It's like the land. If you plant poison, let's say you plant poison on the field, you are pretty much, if you plant poison, if you put a seed of poison into your mind, that's what it will grow out. That's what will be your thoughts if you plant that seed of poison. And if you plant a fruit, let's say a mango, let's say a mango seed, you're gonna get a bunch of mangoes eventually. So it's like the mind. If you start implementing negative thoughts into it constantly, and I know it's hard, but it takes time. You know, motivation is what makes us begin, is to start, but habits is what makes us, is what keeps us there. It's what makes us finish. You know, so you have to have a habit of kind of switching your mind. So war on the mind. And nowadays it's really crucial that you really have to think things out. What you put in your mind, you know. There was this guy who gave an analogy about this. He said, if you don't want to be violated by your body, by somebody else, don't let yourself be violated. Don't let your mind be violated. The same way you don't want your body to be violated. For those who think about success all the time, like myself, I believe in financial freedom. The truth is that if you're thinking about success, you would most likely have to have a certain state of mind. I always say that if you was to get Bill Gates and you take him down to the deep depths of the poorest neighborhoods, he would get back to the top in 2 months because he already knows how to do it. You're pretty much guided by your mind. Whatever you set your mind to, that's what you will get regardless. Principles that a lot of schools don't teach. Schools teach you how to work for others, not for yourself. They have the same mentality. A lot of this has to do with confidence, which also the schools completely outlaw, though they don't talk about it at all. And the confidence and self-determination. Like, for instance, Donald Trump. People was like, no, Donald Trump is this, Donald Trump is that. What I do like about Donald Trump is his self-determination. People say, how is he going to build the wall? He says, don't worry, I'm going to build it. They go on and say, but that's impossible. I'm going to build it. That's called self-determination. It's a huge lack of it. I don't see nobody talking like that. Maybe one in like 1,000 people would think that way. It's that bad. And I think that's really crucial to becoming successful. I'm not trying to get a successful topic. I'll probably make this another one. But that is the truth. And knowledge is power, and it cannot be taken away from you, regardless of what anyone says, unless, of course, you get killed, which are kind of improbable. I thought I should get this out there. Again, don't let your mind be molested by other people, by stupid thoughts that people have that have no freaking sort of ground or reason behind it, just because they want to put an insecurity that was never there to begin with. I think a lot of it has to do with also seeing reality and seeing things for what it is. Once you see things for what it is, you pretty much are not fooled by nobody. You got almost anyone in your palms. And I'm not saying as a form of controlling. No. What I'm saying is that you're not fooled. You want to overpower people in the sense that people will not trick you into doing saying stupid things or doing whatever they want. That's more like a self-value or self-determination. But this is it. That's all I wanted to say. Again, protect your mind. Don't let just anyone molest it. Protect it like the plague. Because nowadays, you have a shitload of that. Whether Facebook, TV, media, phones, people spilling nasty shit left and right. And again, you're in control of your mind. Don't let nobody take control of it. You're in control of it. Whatever you decide, that's your responsibility. There's no such thing as destiny or superstition. Enjoy. Have a great day. This is me signing out.
He always runs while others walk.